Hi Sagittarius, hello. Well, I'm in my garden room and it's quite cold, so I've got the Dyson on, so you will hear it come on and off. But I've also got it on because there's a party going on next door and that's quite noisy, so let's hope it masks everything. Higherself Magic here, hello, I hope you're well. Let's get Sarah Elizabeth in here with us. Let's clear the energy of other readings. Sagittarius, what have we got for you today? Well, I'm going to work with pictures more today, but I'm obviously going to talk to you also about the astrology of things. And it's evident, and I've said it before, that this is a time of transformation for you. Your power is returning, your energy is coming back. So, wow, Sagittarius, that's really great. I'm really happy about that. Let's pop those there. So I'm not going to do the tarot for you today. Hope you can hear me. I'll have to speak up when it comes on and off. I may have to move out of my garden room while the winter's here because, of course, there's no heating, so I have to put this heater on, and it's exposed to the elements because of all its glass frontage. It's a conservatory, but it is lovely to do readings here, I must tell you. So I'm very happy to be here. Well, we're in eclipse season, we know that, so that is of paramount importance. And we had the first lunar eclipse. Well, they're part of a set. They're the last of a set, actually. We had the last lunar eclipse on the 14th. That was a new moon in Libra and Virgo in pagan astrology. But here, for us, it was in Libra and it was a new moon. So would have brought in some changes, maybe on the romantic front, because Libra is the sign who deals with romance a lot, and here we've got mystery, so maybe a mystery was cleared up. I know in my own life with my immediate family and children that something was cleared up. Maybe you'd been exploring. I've got my dragon here, my crystal ball, and I get messages from that all the time, so there we go, my little dragon. Okay, so here we are, exploration. So maybe you've been exploring an area of deceit or of envy or of betrayal for a while. And here we have a definite sign of investigation. We've got a dial and we've got microscopic equipment, and basically it's also saying to us what the eye cannot see, we have found out in our investigations, in our mystery. And in the mysterious thing, we've got a skull there. It's like someone's mask fell right off, okay? So their mask exposed them for what they were. And we have two hands holding this skull and going basically, yep, I'm holding you, baby, for the last time. So something has happened, and it could be with a friend. Look, we've got a hand again here, and it's like your hand is holding things of utmost importance in it, your life, your future. We've got an apple here with a bow right through it, so this could indicate you're going to go to the red apple. It's going to be your target. It's red apple here, it's the green apple, isn't it, New York? Maybe you're going to go there, but look, all that money, so that's coming. That is definitely coming. But it's the hand that's significant to me, because it's like you got the whole world in your hands, and you have Sagittarius. As the bad people drop off and the good people come in, or you investigate and find out the mysteries of certain people in your life. And again, we're in the fall. So these eclipses fall right in the fall, excuse the pun. And when the fall comes, I've tested this year after year, the leaves change colour. So do some people. So you see their true colours and you get clarity on that. You know, there's a solar calm with that clarity. You can move on. You know that it's being done. But we've got the sun there, which is the source of everything. The sun is what we need for our health, our vitamin D3, our sustenance. It's also a source of celebration. So, you know, it brings in celebration, it brings in expansion. It's making you look forwards optimistically. It's a very good omen. And it's saying by the time summer comes, again, everything will be very good for you. And here we've got the first house, arrival. Someone's going to arrive into your life, or you've arrived at the place where you need to be. You've nurtured yourself quite positively. And here we've got the ram, we've got the bull, got the antlers, and they're holding so much. They're just holding. That means, you know, nothing's going to be too heavy for you, but they're beautiful things. Everything's going to look pretty beautiful from now on. And we've got the world right there inside there. Yeah, so yeah, you're going to arrive where you need to arrive, and you're nurturing yourself. And we've got a sort of coat hanger there. It's like you're going to be traveling, a traveling bag with clothes. So I can see you going to somewhere you really want to go to. And for me, the apple is significant. The hands. The hands aren't tied either. They're free. They're free. They are free. And that one's collecting one hell of a lot of money. A few more picture cards here. We've got like a star shape here, and a star shape there, and a star shape. It's really weird how we've got the stars. Your life is coming to life. You are the star of the show. A few more of these, please, for Sagittarius. And here we've got the third house, communication. So you could get communication from someone that's been on your mind for a long time, or communication with someone that you like right now. Look, two birds in love, wanting to kiss each other, basically. Birds of a feather flock together. There we go. And we've got, again, that sort of sundial, that star dial. Yeah, your world is opening up of that. I've got no doubts. This eclipse is probably going to see more people go between now and then. Messages. Mercury's now not retrograde anymore, went direct on the 15th of September. So the messages aren't confusing now. They're direct. We've got the North Node in Aries, so everything's really full of character and direct. And look, Pluto rebirth, and Pluto's moving into Aquarius, and of course it's going to bring the age of Aquarius, which is a completely different age for all of us. One more card, please. Okay, what have we got here? The 10th house. Woo! We've got a beautiful moon over the mountains here, and we've got the mountains, which for me show that you've been on a journey to have faith in yourself. You've found that faith in yourself. Look at the man there climbing the mountain. Yeah, he's climbing the mountain. and he's in an Arctic, well, not an Arctic, but a sort of alpine place, I would say, a mountainous place with snow on the tips and fir trees. So we've got the fir trees, which are posing here as the trees of life, a big life renewal going on. But you're getting a new vibration from being in this setting. There's a new form of beauty coming into your life, and we've definitely got the climbing up the mountain, getting to the peak, and all sorts of beauty within the triangles here. Totally little different settings of visions of places you're going to be and enjoy, and each mountain's taking you to those whirling clouds, and those are showing me that you're applying your own energy. Your energy is changing and it's powerful right now. So I'm really happy with those cards. Let's put those there, and let's take some more picture cards here. Sagittarius. Let's see what lies in the pictures for you. Can we have some more cards for Sagittarius, please? Okay, ooh, they came out a bit quick. So it seems like something's a bit overwhelming you. We've got 4 cards all at once. And very quickly, we've got a Red Indian there talking to us. Initiation. It's like you're going into a new point of your life. You're going into a part of your life that requires you to get more in tune with nature. It's like you are definitely, the Red Indians say, heal yourself with the light of the sun. Heal your heart with the light of the sun and the rays of the moon. And they also say, talk to the sun and the moon. Communicate your wishes. When it's a hot day, look at the sun full on and talk to it. Mr. Sun, give me whatever you need. And also with the moon, you write your wish list. And they also say, listen and align with the birds, the humming of the birds, the fluttering of the birds. Look at the birds and how they fly direct, and how you are going direct in one direction. And that's our Red Indian talking to us. But Red Indians say, believe in yourself. And that's what Jupiter and Saturn are saying to you as well. Believe in yourself. Believe in your positivity. Be proud of what you've achieved, and look at your goals and see them as almost complete. But what they also say, and this is a Red Indian thing, is, I'm so glad we got a Red Indian in this reading, because most of us forget nature, but the Red Indians never did. They lived with nature, and nature and life, nature and its life form, animals, fairy life, spirit life, that's what the Red Indians believe in, is not separate from what we are. If we're separate from it, then we are disconnected from life, because nature is not something you disconnect with. It's something you become part of. So if we lose our connection with nature, that's why I love to sit in this room, because it connects me with nature, the birds and the other wildlife we have in our forest garden, and it connects me with myself as well, and I stay in contact with my own love for myself, my feelings, my family, my children, and my possible friendships that are true, and possible loves that are true, that will come in true. And there's going to be action on that front. The nettle plant is coming. It's saying you prick your finger and you move very quickly, action's coming. And you're going to have someone very protective coming into your life, the lion figure. So it's a very important time. But the bird's telling me you need to take off. Action is coming. We've got a heart here quite a few times here. And we've got the heart there with a crown on it. So you're going to be somebody's queen or king. There's no doubts about that. And we've got the mountain, of course, where you're climbing the mountain and reaching the peak. So, and we've got flowers, of course, which are, you are important to a certain person. So they're the protective person, and you being very important to that person. And a higher consciousness, it's like the high priestess, high priest. You've reached that level of understanding, of you're on that path. You already are that high priestess or high priest. And we're in our naked form there, totally in tune with nature and what life has to offer us. It's got lots of support and loyalty in our lives coming. It's all about loyalty. And the lion here, representative of your strength and mind. It's an aspect of showing that your opportunities for leadership are coming in, and many changes will bring this about, and it will show a new you, one that's much stronger than one that's ever been before. And someone amongst you Sagittarians has got a red Indian guide, and here you're going to be the conduit for so much happening. We've got the deer there ready to take off like the bird. We've got the beautiful forest garden here like mine, but you're going to have a beautiful conduit. You're going to be the one that sets everything off in motion for happiness for a number of people. And of course you're going to have total harmony with the stork, which the stork is saying a new beginning, and we've got a balance of the scales there. And your hand again is a darker hand here. So whatever colour hand, wherever you come from in the world, you have got growth coming out of your hands, because more and more is going to be made possible and true through your hands. Let's take some of my oracle cards now to show us what's happening. So we've had the new moon on the 14th. We've got the full moon at the end of the month on the 28th or 29th, I think. And Pluto's stepping in on October the 21st into the sun, into your chart, and is bringing a bright light. And you're going to feel so much more determined after October the 21st to get on with your plans. You're going to be almost unstoppable. And the progress you make will be great because of the sun, Pluto stepping into the sun and aligning you with the sun. And as I said before, if you're going to believe in anything, believe in yourself. Attachment. Yeah, if you're attached to someone who was wearing a mask, that's going to come off that mask and they're going to show their true colours and go. But people in your life won't need a mask from now on. So that's a really good thing. I'm really happy about that, and that came up in my channeling. So people will reveal themselves to you. Again, I'm so glad the mask has come in this fall up to 21st of December. And in the end, people always have a way of showing their true colours. You just have to give them the space and the time to do so. And no mask will be worn in your life from now on. The people with the masks are going to go. And if they are coming in, you will identify them very quickly. Spirit will make sure of that. Can I have some more cards for Sagittarius, please? Okay, so man holding a heart, someone, a woman or man is coming in. You're on this journey where you're throwing your baggage over the side and you're on your swing bridge and you're very steady there. But all these people, the envious people, the attachment, they're all going. You're walking away from them on your journey. It's amazing. Yeah, they're gone, they're going, and you are walking away from them. And your journey is going to be magnificent, and you're going to be meeting great people who really want you to wake up every day happy. So positive change is coming in, and freedom from unhealthy relationships, from addictions, and I want to say the card that came up for you in the box today was this one, on addictions. So someone here is going to be less addicted to something, a person or a thing. But the chains that have weighed you down for the last 10 years will become part of your past. And you know, I really believe so many Saggies have gone through a tough 10 years or so, that this year could be the one that changes everything. So just breathe and let it all go. And the fall is as much about us letting go as the trees losing their leaves and the bad people going. No one can escape the fall. It's just what it is, and I believe it comes every year for a clear out, a declutter. So most of you will have had that bad 10 years, but it's all correcting itself now. Whoops. Okay, we'll take those in a moment. Let's see what comes up here. And here we've got patience. Your patience has been so admired by Spirit and the divine. And that community, you're going to be seeing whose faults in that community and not. And those hostilities that have taken place are going to be so obvious. And you're going to just be like the King of Swords. You're just going to wipe through these people with a no-nonsense approach. Some more cards, please, for Sagittarius. If you resonate with any of this, please like, share and subscribe. The healer of all ages has really appreciated the way you've rested and rejuvenated, and it's a good thing to do that a little between these two eclipses, because they're very exhausting. But they're saying you are on the right path. You are on the right path. Just breathe and let go. So yeah, all this falling out of your vicinity is all closely connected to the energy of that new moon. So you'll feel these people eclipsing out of your life. Might seem annoying or disconcerting, but those people going are going to have an effect on your life, which will be so much better than it was when they were in it. So let the grief take place, let the going go on, and you will realise why people went out of your life 10 years ago or 8 years ago, or whatever triggered a heartbreak for you. Some of you may have contact again, but if you don't, you will get clarity on that. Can we have some more cards for Sagittarius, please? Okay, so here we've got appreciation. You're really going to be appreciated by the new people in your life, and you're going to really appreciate in time the fact that these people have gone. Yeah, you're going to really appreciate that. You have far too much grief with that person. Yeah. Whether they change and come back in a different guise is another matter. And here we've got a very caring connection taking place, which I really wish for you. And we've got the third chakra, the chakra of opening up to intimacy, to seeing things with a third eye, with an understanding of what's gone on. You're going to have such another level towards intimacy with people after this, and what you see and hear and feel about people will be so much more particular and precise. And here we've got daughter values, so there's going to be lots of changes coming in, not just love, but changes and adjacent possibilities coming in for you. Lots of doors opening. But what we're also going to have is a bit of indecision, because you're going to have a choice. So I've always said I think Sagittarians are going to have two people to choose between. And you're definitely connecting with humans on a different level now. So don't underestimate the powerful impact you're going to have on the people around you who rely on you, who love you, and on the people that are there for you. They're going to have an impact for you. The people that appear in your life and show that they're going to make a difference. Okay, so here we've got the fifth, the communication chakra, the throat chakra, totally opening up. Communication's going to be so much clearer after that. Okay, so much clearer. Let's take an animal card. Let's see what comes up. And here we've got the magpie. So the magpie just sees what's glitter, don't they? And they go for what glitters, but you won't. You know that everything that glitters isn't always good. You've learned a lot of lessons. Look, they've got a key there though, which I think is very indicative of how things are going to go for you. Yeah, I do. So the key, you've got the key to a door, so it could be a key to a new home, or a key to a new car, or a key to a new life, or having control of your life, you having the key to it. And the donkey, we've got this beautiful donkey here, and it's saying that we've steadfast. We've got the donkey has very steady feet, doesn't it? That's why they put a load on its back. You're steadfast, you're going in the right direction, and you don't mind carrying the load that you've been given. You do it with such grace. You're a very patient person, and you will carry whatever load in a balanced way, and it's your time to receive as much as you give to other people. You have a real magic, hidden magic within you. You really do. So let's see what I want here for you. Yeah, you've got a real hidden magic, and that's going to become so evident now. The Mercury, when Mercury went direct, things started to change for you. The moon's very important for you. This full moon coming and this moon being in these, and Saturn is working on your side. Wow, it's kicking asses and showing you everyone that's bad in your life, get out and just go. And your home base and family is feeling very secure after all this. Capricorn season, of course, is going to show you that's just after your season. Sagittarius season, things are going to happen there. It's going to be the best season of all for you in this whole year, but things are going to happen. And then Jupiter's going direct in Capricorn season on December the 31st, and it's going to expand everything you touch. And here, let's take a Moonology card, but I've been given these for us to look at. And one is triumph. You're going to be triumphant. Heaven, your spirit ancestors, or someone close to you in spirit is looking over you. And pause. This has all been a pause for action to take place. Let's get a moon card for you. So you're going to let lots of people into your life that are going to be really valuable, create magic without, they're not going to step on your energy like they have in the past. And you're going to walk through the light with this person, whoever comes in. You've walked through the darkness and you've become so strong. And now you're going to walk through the light and you're going to have healing. And if someone from the past comes back in from the dark, there's going to be a light reconciliation, that's for sure. Let's take a few of these cards, please. Whoops. There's some cards for Sagittarius, please. Ooh, there we go. So here we have, don't let pride get in your way. That's a message for you. You and your loved ones are safe in this tumultuous world of nonsense. You have faith in your dreams. Don't lose sight of your dreams because they're amazing. And believe in the impossible because the impossible is happening. And you're very close to achieving your goal, Sagittarius. and you show the world the real you, because you're magnificent, you're magic, and it's time to take action, get moving now, because communication is key, and you had that key in your hand there with the magpie. So communication is key. That was another message to us, but also a key to a door somewhere, maybe a new house, a win of a house. I've always wanted the Amaze house, but I never win it. And the end of a tough cycle is approaching. The end of being single is approaching, Sagittarius. So I'm going to leave you there. I'm not going to take any fairy messages tonight because they're not asking me to. I'm going to leave you with these moon messages because tonight is a very important night for the moon in your chart, and we're coming towards the full moon, and it's going to have a direct impact on events in your life. So let's move forwards with that, and let's go into Scorpio season with strength, That's what it's saying to me. Take care, Sagittarius. I love you. Please like, share and subscribe to get my channel going. It's a very slow process. I don't get it, but I'm very grateful to all of you who care for me and who listen to my readings and who take the time to comment. I know who you are, and I really, really appreciate it big time. Thank you.